The defense played well all game, and you feel confident that guys can regroup in that situation.
Well, we talked about it. We're going to be facing situations like that where you need to respond. So that's probably the way they did respond in that situation. I think what I try to do is grab them real quick together and say, hey, now this is why you put in all that time is for situations like this. And I thought they showed their true character in that situation. We've given up a little bit there in the last couple minutes of the ball game. I thought we responded well, in that situation.
It was like a defensive game plan, going in. I mean, James Wood was able to drive on you sometimes, but do you feel like you guys showed some confusing looks, maybe allowed for those interceptions, or just good execution on your part?
I think we executed well, but obviously we mixed a lot of things up in terms of coverages, personnel groupings that we have in, and stuff like that. We never just we run our base defense a lot, but there's a lot of things that go in and out. For most, I thought our defense played well all night long, except for the last couple of minutes. But again, our defense was on the field a lot there in the fourth quarter. We were kind of always backed up coming out of our end zone on offense, it seemed like. And, we were in a situation where we were up, so we were trying to run the ball a little bit to run the clock, and we just never got plus. And, I think the offense did all right. The issue was penalties and stuff. We were having positive plays all the time. The issue was the penalties. Obviously, you got to eliminate that to be successful, but that's what the defense played all night long.
You got shut down Lockhart tonight for the most part. Held him in check pretty good.
Yeah, I think we did a good job first time we played him. I think he's a great running back, but I think our unit has gotten better every week, and I think, again, I think they proved it this week. I think more than anything, it's just, about how bad the guys want to accomplish goals that they've set for themselves. And, I think they're willing to do anything it takes as a unit to be successful. And obviously, that was the challenge in front of us tonight. And, it's a huge challenge, especially the second time you play somebody, because obviously there's a lot, football is so much more than just X's and O's. There's so many emotional components to it. We got a team coming in trying to get revenge. That's a huge emotional thing for them. And the way that our kids respond, especially the way we started the ball game, I think says a lot about our team and that they believe in each other and in the program.
And usually you guys rely on one running back, just trying to get 4 different guys carrying the ball in those first 2 drives. That's something that you thought maybe show them different looks, basically. Is there any?
I think there's game plan stuff, things that we thought we could maybe take advantage of, things we thought we might be able to take advantage of. And, we'd like to have done that all game long, but again, I think situational football kind of took over the second half, or else we would have done that all game long. And, this one's kind of to analyze and see if we would like to have done a little bit better, but I just thought we could take advantage of some things early on, and I think things have been consistent for us. We've had people step up every game, different people have stepped up and done good things for us, and I think that's the situation of the game.
If you just stepped into that cornerback place, and that spot has a huge game. Can you just talk about the way he played tonight, the corner particularly?
Yeah. Well, he was a start cornerback last year, so, it's not like he hasn't had a lot of game time experience and stuff. So, I think we're very fortunate that we're deep at that position. So, whatever the case, whenever someone goes out, the next one steps up, we're very fortunate that, we have a starter from last year stepping into that position. We've been using a little bit more on offense. So, I think the advantage is we've just been able to kind of pick our spots with them. But obviously he played a huge game, and, he was in there, tailback there in the second half also. So, he was on double duty, and he's not working in a confined space. He's in open field. So, obviously, he had a great effort. And I think he just rallied around each other more than anything, is what I thought.
I feel like those first 2 drives, maybe giving the opponents the best execution you guys have had, all your offensive ways.
Well, I have to look at it, but I thought we executed at a very high level. I think our guys wanted to come out and take the game early. I thought we had a great 2 weeks, and I think, right now our guys understand the finality of the situation they're in, understand that, they don't want this time to end. The only way they can make it so it doesn't end is to keep playing. And I think it kind of shows the strong senior group that we have, how tight they are, and how tight we are as a team.
Is there a reason it wasn't starting early in the year? Is it just personnel, or?
We can tell. We're deep at that position. We're more than capable of playing, and he's been in a lot of different personnel groupings, nickel, dime, things like that.
seemed like especially on that last drive, and maybe giving us some yards in the passing game when they had the scoring drive, when you guys were really backed up, had a really good job against the pass. Was there anything in particular there?
Well, I don't know all the defensive calls because, Chris Warbaugh, I don't have the chart in front of me, but obviously we were in our dime personnel, especially when they were going 4 wides there at the end. So that was, I know that we were more coverage than we were pressure at that point, and obviously those guys did a really good job. I didn't see too many windows out there, and thought we did a good job of getting some pressure with our front three in that situation, which I think was obviously big. Getting pressure with three was a good time. When they recovered onside, I think, holy crap, we're in trouble, and that's one of the things you just got to execute. We had 4 different people touch that ball, and that's one of the things you just got to get on. You practice it, situations like that, we just didn't execute. It is what it is. But I tell you what it did is that I think, when our defense came on the field, I think they had a commitment of, hey, they weren't going to let it happen, and they were going to execute at a high level. I think it would have been very easy where they just hold it right there and they turn around and score and then the game's over with. And I thought, that's where I think we showed our true heart right there in the character of our team. The guy getting off the pile hit the official in the face. And they called it, yeah, but they realized that obviously he wasn't trying to put the official in the face. Luckily,
there's a rule against that, right?
One of those flags wasn't actually called. They took it off. It'll be interesting to watch some calls. Hey, Ryan! We're good?
Thanks. Matt might be calling you. Matt Kreitz, Shrenos. He's covering his team that he calls for. He does play-by-play.